all of these words that we talked about yesterday, Harsha, and Ashwin was right in the middle of it. He was always going to be. It felt like after the strident comments that Ashwin made last night at the press conference that given the opportunity to walk out there today for his country and put in a shift, that he would put in a mighty one, and today he did.
I mean, look at the three sets of batsmen we had. You're chasing 406, you can't be 10 for 2. And there you have Rohit Sharma, started in 2006. I think Shubman Gill would have been 7 or 8 years old then, or something like that. And they put on 71, then both get out. Now you look, there's Rishabh Pant and there's Cheteshwar Pujara. 4 hours into his innings, Pujara's getting started, whereas Pant is done and gone. I mean, they're just two completely different kind of players. Then you get Vihari and Ashwin. Vihari fighting for survival. He's had a wretched tour.
Yeah.
In every sense, he had a tour to forget. And it just becomes worse with that hamstring. Ashwin, I mean, I've lost track of the number of times I've messaged Ashwin and I said, Ashwin the batsman, where are you? Don't lose it. Ashwin the batsman comes out. He's peppered by pace. So how do they work it out? Ashwin takes on Lyon and the man with one hamstring takes on the fast bowling. Who was to come? A man with one hand. I mean, that was the game. That's why I tweeted about that. I said, one bowling all-rounder. So one batsman, one hamstring and one hand. And they didn't need the hand. But I mean, to be fair to Australia, I mean, India will get all the credits for a great fight back. And it was a stuff of movies. There was nothing. I mean, was that a fifth day Sydney pitch?
And of course, we saw Ashwin's wife tweeting throughout the course of the innings. She was saying when Tim Payne was in his ear towards the end, and look, they weren't flattering comments. I don't think Tim Payne will wake up tomorrow morning and be thrilled at the way he handled that situation towards the end of play, especially this new Australian team that's been playing under him for the last couple of years and the new way they want to play their cricket. That was a reversion to an older style Australian team. But Ashwin's wife was tweeting saying that won't bother him at all. He never wakes up when the baby's crying.
But you know, the other one that we just put out was interesting, that he went to bed with a back tweak. He got up this morning, couldn't tie his laces. That's how bad his back was. There it is. Could not stand up straight when he woke up this morning. Could not bend down to tie his shoelaces. I'm amazed at what he pulled off today. Oh, it's good to see wives supporting husbands, isn't it? Adam, I hope you live that experience many, many times as well. Now that you've got a little one too, just be a good father. Mothers love good fathers. I can assure you that the love just blossoms when their man becomes a good father. But I just thought initially when Ashwin came out to bat, I thought, he's getting peppered over here, but just hung in there. I think at heart, it's because he's got a good technique. In a sense, he's a batsman because he's got a good technique to fall back about. I love the way he planted his left foot outside the crease against the spinners. I love the timing that came with it. And it was so much to admire about Ashwin. A little worried about that back, though. He's got a lot of bowling to do because I see India only playing 4 bowlers in Brisbane. So I hope they can get that back up and working quickly.
He played line really well, Ashwin. The way that he came down the track and blunted the spin, that big stride he's afforded to him as a tall man, he took full advantage of that.